Bostonian is Matt Perrault.
This is our city.
The book is Dave Sherapan.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Together, they are the Bostonian versus the book.
You covered 12! I covered!
Follow the show on Twitter at Boston versus the book.
How do you like them apples?
Bringing you the best insight on sports betting news, Matt and Dave's daily picks, and an entertaining and unfiltered dive into the sports betting industry. Here's Dave Sherapan and Matt Perrault.
And here we go.
What's up, beautiful people? It is a Sunday. It feels like Monday, but it's not. It's Sunday. Special show. It is a 30-minute edition of BVB on our YouTube channel only. He's Dave Sherapan. I am Matt Perrault. This gets replayed fucking nowhere. This is just here. there is no replay of this.
Is this live on Twitter too?
No, this is strictly
not live on Twitter.
No, this is strictly just a YouTube experiment for us because we want to see how this works if we just do it, one, on YouTube, and two, that we can do that. We can put you guys on the screen doing it this way now. So, Mikey Awesome, you go down as the first ever YouTube commenter who appears on a BVB show from YouTube. I could do it from Twitter. We know that. We did that for the last week.
We did.
This is now how we'll do it coming up here on YouTube for Mikey Awesome with all of this stuff. So, and what's crazy, see, here's the problem. We're not on Sports Grid today, but I can't do this because this is the stuff we got to be careful of. Okay. Those are the things I got to be careful of.
April,
because
we don't have Will. We don't have, we're going to get in trouble.
These are the words that we got to go. I'm going to have to go through and be very clear with the editing as to what words can I see so I don't mistakenly put something on the screen that I'm not supposed to, because it's one thing if we say it, whole different story if we put it on the screen. We'll get into a lot of trouble. And yes, Mikey, also, that's a whole different type of sorry, Will. That's a whole different type of sorry, Will, when it comes for that. If we put that up. Yeah. So there is where we start. How are you, sir, in this Sunday special edition?
Good. This is like a no stressor for people that had over. This is done. Cancel all the futures for the Cowboys at the exactas, the second home game. It's done. We're getting ready for the Lions and Rams, which we'll talk about here. First order of business in the chat, you got to put in what you think the line should be or will be for San Francisco hosting Green Bay next week. Now, take into consideration,
it's out.
They were 7.5.
It's out.
Open 7.5 at Dallas, went down. So you guys put your line in there, but it can't be less than that. That would make Dallas a better power rated team than San Francisco with a bye week.
Oh, okay. So Mikey, interesting. Mikey just tried something. So the super chat showed up on the screen. Did it show up on the screen on the live stream?
No, I didn't see it. I was looking at the screen.
I think it showed up in the same way it shows up on before, where it pops up like that. So that I see it. It shows blue. So I see it differently, but it didn't automatically populate to the screen. So I've got to go figure that out. So thank you for doing that, Mikey. We appreciate it. Just as a test.
Thanks, Mike.
To see, because we want to see, because if the super chats could go automatically onto the screen, that would be awesome. Supposedly through YouTube, you can do that. It would automatically go on the screen with a super chat. So maybe I got to turn on a function. I might need to hit a button in the settings or something, but thank you for that test, because this whole thing is going to be a test here for us today. So you have your 9.5.
Yep.
You have your 10, which is what it is offshore right now.
Yes.
D-Stout's got 10.5, which I think is going to go to that.
Yep. No. First number's down. 10,
really?
10 goes down. Yes.
Really?
Yes. 9. Anyone at theirs open 8.5, that goes up. 10 goes down. Automatic. They take
Rafferty says 8.5.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just got a text from Mason.
Okay.
He said they opened 10 and immediately went to 9.5. So
yeah,
look at this. Hi, April.
I put that on. So I'm
okay.
seeing it, but I'm trying. But that's I appreciate you guys doing that. We're not even like this is just testing things out, so we appreciate it. I get there's a star next to your name and a color swap when I see it, so it's
What
really
word did
clear.
you just use a color what?
Swab, like
with
a
a
zoom,
B.
yeah, like a swoop across the screen. So it's really big. So I can't miss it. But I got to figure out why, according to when we did this changeover with YouTube and why we're doing this, is because it said your super chats would automatically appear on the screen without me having to do anything. I don't know if that means that StreamYard has a system that StreamYard's like, no, we're not going to let that happen, which is possible. The back end we use, there might be a thing there. So I'll do that. I'll test it out. So yes, let's see. Bet the over in this Green Bay San Francisco. Maybe. I mean, Joey, I don't hate that. We've got a guy in Vegas though, Dave.
We do.
Got a guy in Vegas. We got a lot of guys in Vegas, but we have a guy in Vegas right now.
Well, guy visiting Vegas
Correct.
from the great Northwest.
Do you want to bring on a special guest?
We have to. If we're going to test things out, let's test what it's like to have a listener, viewer. Look at this. We're on the show.
Hey.
What is going on?
What's up? How are you guys? Introduce yourself, please, to everyone in the chat.
Well, they can see it too.
Yeah. TP, are you with me? Trevor, and this is my wife, Elena. And we're here at the Win.
Did you make her do this? She looks like she's being held hostage.
Elena, it's fine. We really appreciate it.
No,
Yes.
Matt, you're so right. Thank you, Matt. See, that's how we keep marriages going around here.
Believe me, this is good advice here. How was the trip? You guys came down from Seattle. You got off the plane. You got a nice sunny day. How's it been so far?
Well, the sun just set over the mountains here because the sun was really in our eyes, and the view is just this up here. This view is going to be amazing tonight. We have a view of the waterfall, of the Wynn waterfall, and Treasure Island all the way down the strip, and so
this is a good deal. This is really good. So you come down for a couple days. What's on the agenda? I mean, what do you have planned? Anything particular, or are you just kind of doing the Vegas thing like we're going to figure it out as we go?
We are going to figure it out as we go, but we're going to do 2 days here, kind of hit up the resort and the restaurants here.
Nice.
And then we're going to go to Resort World.
Nice.
And check that out because that's new, and maybe we'll bring our kids to Resort World over the summer. You know.
Okay.
Pools and
so Sinatra's at the Wynn is tremendous.
Yes.
Carver Steak might be my favorite steakhouse on the strip. That's at Resorts World. They let you pick your own weapon, which I always love when you give me knife options. So they bring a whole big thing over, they open it up and get to pick your weapon, what you want to go attack the meat with. So I'm a big fan of that. That's fun. The inside of the Wynn is so gorgeous. The walking around and window shopping is tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous. So you guys have a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. It kind of is tacky in a way. It was making me think of Star Trek and
Trevor, the kids don't even know what Star Trek is.
That's true.
Guys in the chat, you youngins, you're going to have to Google Star Trek. It's probably not a bad comparison and not completely.
Matt and I aren't that old. I'm about Matt's age. Come on.
Believe me, I know, but the kids have no idea. Elena, move your left arm and wave at the camera, please, because these people are concerned that you're under hostage. She's fine, guys. She is okay. Everything is fine.
Blink twice if you're being forced to do this.
Blink twice if she's being forced to do this. Like, this is what's going on right now, Trevor.
I did kind of, yeah. I mean, we'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be
everything is okay.
Tonight.
Yes, everything is okay.
I wanted to show you guys the view. You know?
Oh, please do it. Yeah, let's go. This is our moving camera. This is outstanding. You're doing great work.
Look at that.
At that.
Gorgeous.
Boys,
there's the city.
Waterfall down there.
Right.
It's Las Vegas.
Yeah.
The Palazzo, nice view of that. Oh, look at your sunset. You guys got a view of the sunset.
Wow.
Yeah, it did set just as we were talking.
Gorgeous.
I was talking to you guys. So.
Oh, sorry.
Great.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, hey, we didn't interrupt anything, did we, Trevor? I mean, I thought it was going to be a good time.
We're having a fun time.
Okay.
It was a
Good.
blast talking to you guys. Yeah.
Is
Well,
there
listen.
anything? Is there any advice we can give you before you go? Anything you guys want to know about Vegas? Anything we can tell you about Vegas?
I didn't hear. What am I supposed to do about Detroit here in about 20 minutes?
I'm on the Lions. Dave likes the Rams.
Oh,
Well, then
no. I
I'll
like the
hold on.
Lions. What are you talking about? Lions.
Really?
Lions.
Oh,
Look
the
at
Lions.
Dave flipping.
What?
Look at you flip.
Yeah.
I was going to
Lions.
hold off on this. I wasn't going to
Oh.
do anything.
I'm on the Lions -3.
And the game to go over. I mean, it
Do-
should
do you
just look
wanna
like
hear-
this game. That's the thought. The line steamed up this morning. Any
53.
51.5s or 52s are long gone. The current number's 53. Book's gone on to 3. Nobody's getting off of 3 now. But I mean, I think the Lions win the game. We'll see. It'll be good.
Dude, does it remind you of kind of Seattle and how we were so bad for so long? And the city just needed it so bad. We needed to have a good team. And Detroit needs it in the same way so bad.
Oh, they do need it.
Yeah,
we would
in
have
a
such
way.
a parade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there's a lot of people in Detroit who have suffered, and that's why I think this whole atmosphere is going to be insane. I think it's just going to be one of the best atmosphere we've seen in a long time. It's going to be ridiculous.
And if they win, they get another home game. It
Right.
doesn't matter.
Hmm.
They'll be the second highest seed, so they guarantee themselves a home game in the divisional round against either Philadelphia or Tampa. Trevor, we'll leave you with this. Say Detroit does win. Who wins tomorrow, Philadelphia or Tampa Bay?
That's a tough game. I'm just going to go out and say Baker somehow
go.
throws
There you
it
go.
up there and get the 3 points. You need the 3 points. It has to be 3.
Agreed.
Okay.
Take the plus
Is
3.
it still 3?
Yeah, but I think they win out. I think Tampa Bay wins outright. Much
Yeah,
like Green Bay today, took the
A
points
couple
and outright.
books
I
have
was
actually
wrong
gotten
about
off the 3, boys.
Cowboys.
There's
Woo.
2.5s out there now.
Okay.
So just
I'm still
make sure you
shocked about the
shuffle them.
Cowboys. I was.
I'm
I
not.
heard your pick. I know you're not. It's a good
not.
pick.
No way.
Good pick.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I
All
teased it down to 1. Bye bye.
Good
We'll
job.
text you. We'll text you later. We'll try to hook up in between all of you running around.
Have a good one. Thanks.
Nice
Thanks,
job, man.
guys.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, Elena. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Enjoy this day. Very, very cool. Fun to check in with them and say hi here on the Bus 20 versus the book. You guys, the half the things I couldn't put on the screen, you guys are writing, but it was pretty damn good. It was pretty funny. Really funny. Oh, that was really good.
Oh, too good.
I don't know if this is like, by the way, now I have so many things to play with. If I wasn't distracted as is, this is going to be ridiculous. How many of you guys, because now I really see the chat. So now it's like, it's flowing right now with what I can put on the screen. Chef
That's
Benny, what are we talking about, Chef?
Ding, ding.
Oh,
ding.
This is the best one. This was the one I wanted. It was the best one, though.
Wow.
Read
Oh,
that.
no. You guys are really Sunday nights. I thought might be a little bit looser, but maybe
Oh,
not.
it was
I
too
don't know.
good. Oh, it's just loose. This is this is going to be as loose as you're going to want to get. This is wild. So on this, here we go. Got a lot of. I just have like. Now I have banners, I have the branding, and I'm going to have the chat all to put on the screen. This is going to be something else.
We're going to have to hire a producer. We're going to really have to get a sponsor and hire a producer so you could just do the show and worry about the other stuff.
I
because
like
now,
doing this. This is fun, though.
I know.
This is
but
entertaining for me to have all this.
This is dangerous now for you, but this is good that you learn. We appreciate you guys being here again. We just put it out there. We're just on a YouTube channel. And
there's 100 people in here. This is great. This is fun.
This is like the start of a show for tomorrow,
Right.
Which, I mean,
so 49 and a half minus 10 right now was the look ahead. That seems to be the prevailing thought for the Green Bay Packers at the Niners.
That's the number.
Okay. So why did you flip to the Lions? What changed your mind?
No,
Friday night, you were on the Rams.
Listen to this stuff all week. Friday night, that's when I said I like the Lions on the show with you. Yes, I did.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I said the Lions will win a game. Hopefully it goes over. I got
53?
the Lions.
53.
What's that?
You like 53? Too high?
I mean, everything says like it's Sheppy, PSU Sheppy texted me this morning. He said, what do you think about the totals today? Because I did the Bettis video and I hit both totals yesterday. And I said, he goes, both overs today. I said, at minimum, one's going over. Those numbers
Right.
in the 50s are supposed to go under one of them.
Right. Because I was so afraid of. I woke up this morning with the full intention of teasing both totals down and going over. And I stopped because I like the Lions. I think there's a shot this game goes under. I'm picking the Lions on their defense. And I know people are like, what the hell? Their defense. Look, we've all heard everyone's reasoning for taking the Rams is because they believe that Kyron Williams is going to run the football. This is the third best rush defense in the NFL. They're at home. They're going to be jacked up. You want to make Stafford throw picks. The way you do that is take away the running game. I think that's what they're going to do. I think the Lions are going to stack the line and say, you know what? Yes, Puka's really good. And yes, Cooper Kupp's really good. But we think our defensive line will get at Stafford and cause him to make mistakes. So I think this game might go under.
BVB keeping couples together since 2022. And this is great. The wives come in the show and, enjoy the show. That was great. I'm impressed with Elena coming in there and taking one for the team. She definitely did not want to be there
anywhere else except on that live stream.
No,
she wanted no part of being with us. It was awesome.
Trevor, TP, are you with me? Listen, whatever she wants for dinner, that's where you're going tonight. That's
Laporta's playing. Daniel G's. He's at the game. Daniel G's at the game, right?
Yeah.
He's a guy on the ground in Detroit. So if he's saying Laporta looks good, that's huge for that offense for the Lions.
That's great news.
I mean, look what happened for the Packers. I talked about it, why I like the Packers. I said, if we get what could happen, they got both Jair Alexander and Christian Watson, both to play in that game today.
Yeah.
Huge.
And
huge
look
deal.
great.
Oh, they look good. They look so, I mean, I'm telling you, Jordan Love, I'm buying in, man. I am buying in. They can win 3 games on the road.
Without pressure, he's making a lot of really good decisions. And Olsen said it early, and he was absolutely right. They had the Cowboys defense on their heels from the beginning. They made runs look like passes. They made passes look like runs. They were running on passing downs and having success. That was a perfect game. And then Dak threw the one pick, and you thought, okay, maybe. The pick 6 before the half, bye-bye.
He threw 2.
The one right before the half was it. That was it. They had to score.
Oh, it wasn't pick 6. It was pick to the red zone. So, one pick 6 and one red zone. Yeah.
The first one you could survive, but the pick 6 right before the half, I went on with Blue at Rainier, and they're like, what do you think? I said, this is over. It's just by a matter of how much they're going to win by. I said, the in-game number is now 8 or 9.5. It's done. It's unless Jordan Love first number 7 seed to win in the postseason history.
Because we never had 7. That's right.
That's right. We've never had 7. So that's
and they always lost. That's right.
Seed.
Vinny Whiskey, I agree with this because I think Matt LaFleur took a lot of heat and the Packers took a lot of heat for what happened in the post Aaron Rodgers era, where they decided to go with a very young head coach who had never won without Rodgers. You gave him a young quarterback. You drafted Aaron Rodgers, his successor. I remember I was on the radio. I remember I was doing Sports Map Radio, the draft coverage when they drafted Jordan Love. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And I think me and a lot of people deserve to be eating some crow here about what the plan was and how they went about executing it. It might have taken a little bit longer than they wanted it to. But right now, they have the youngest team in the NFL, and they're not going anywhere. If I'm the Bears, I'm like, fuck, we got a problem. We got to figure out what we're going to do with this team. Because I think the Lions are going to be like, you can do whatever you want, Green Bay, we're fine. But the Bears are the one with the rivalry. The Bears would be concerned because now you got 2 teams in your division who look like they're on the up and coming. And yes, I think the Bears are.
They've been chasing the Packers and the Vikings for a long time. The Lions got better, the way they did. They've already, they just won the division. Packers, great season. It continues. Packer fans. Mish is going crazy. He texted me after it was 14-0. I said, how do you feel? What a start. He's like, woo. And then after the pick 6, he's like, bring on the Niners. Hold on. Speaking of successors, we talked about it. We had Fitzy on the show earlier. I saw the jokes. You saw the jokes. Everybody's talking about it.
I'm not joking. He's going there
this week.
tomorrow.
Stop. They're not firing McCarthy
Tomorrow.
Are they firing him tomorrow?
Well, they may not hire Belichick tomorrow, but they're firing McCarthy tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Mike McCarthy will be fired tomorrow. Yes. Fully 100%. He, Whitrock, I'm not, look, I'm
Whitrock fire him tonight?
Yeah. I mean,
What?
everyone, look, see, here's the problem. Harbaugh's interviewing with the Chargers.
Right.
I mean, so
he visited the facilities.
JJ McCarthy declared for the draft tonight. So, like, he's going to the Chargers. I think that's where McCarthy's going. So, sorry, that's where Harbaugh's going. Excuse me. I think McCarthy's out. I think Belichick will be the first call for Jerry Jones. The whole question's going to be, and everyone brought this point up on Twitter, and I agree, can Jerry Jones and Bill Belichick exist with the tug of war over the roster? Will Bill be willing to go and stare Jerry right in the face and say, no,
Well,
I'm doing this?
I think he will. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But, well, I mean, yes, he'll be able to say that.
I mean,
They obviously have already
McCarthy is
talked.
gone before this live stream ends.
It ends at 5:15. As soon as this game kicks, we're done. Wow. So you think tomorrow they're going to just done? I mean, there's 2 games tomorrow. They're going to take that in the
I
morning.
mean, maybe the NFL tells them not to do it until Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Maybe, but you think Jerry Jones is waiting 48 hours? If the Eagles win tomorrow, do you know how angry Jerry Jones is going to be? No, I don't think he wants to have to worry about his fan base reacting on Tuesday morning if the Eagles win and they lose like that at home.
Can you imagine that if the Eagles don't win, the divisional playoffs for the NFC are San Francisco hosting Green Bay and Detroit hosting Tampa Bay? Wow.
That's what it's going to be. That it's going to be that.
I'm telling you, the Eagles are going to win that game.
You know, 1990. 1990 was the last time a team went 1-5 at any point during the year and won a playoff game.
That's not good for the Eagles.
You don't do what the Eagles did. You do not trip over your own dick and fall into the playoffs and go win a playoff game.
It's Sunday, and we're still talking about the D. Tripped over it, limp.
The best clip by far was on NFL Network. Everyone put it out. Can they ride the D? What did you just say?
Did you?
So good. That was awesome. I was like, "Are we watching BVB? Like, what are we doing?"
That's that newbie. Newbie put that out too. I was laughing.
Lip
I'm like,
Dick Eagles. Yes, 100%.
Wow.
Yes,
coming after.
That's what they are.
Well,
now here's the fun thing. What if it was Tampa Bay in Green Bay in the NFC Championship game? Bear Maulings. What if they do that? Could you imagine?
What?
If Tampa Bay and Green Bay both win next week?
If Tampa Bay and Green Bay both win next week?
Yeah, and Tampa Bay would be hosting the NFC Championship game.
Come on.
I'm just saying it'd be fun, right?
What?
I'm saying it would happen. It'll be fun.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be in love with it. Stevie Mac, I'm 100% with you. 100%. Bucks money line.
Can you put a poll up?
Nope.
Nope. You can't put a poll up right now?
Oh, hold on. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay. I can do that.
See if you can do it. We'll put a poll up while we're testing this live stream and running it. We'll see if we can do that. We'll let everybody vote. People are still piling in. This is great. Hit the like button, please, while you're here.
Well, yeah. And if you haven't
Bucks
subscribed,
Eagles or Bucks?
Can you see it?
Philly.
Can you see it?
My vote's in. I do. I just voted.
So I can only see it on the back end. I can't see it on the main screen, which is fine. That's fine.
You can't bring that up on the feed, can you?
No, there's nothing I can see. It's still where it is. Auto Star Super Chats. Okay, so that's good. So I auto start, which is good. I can see it, but then we can display it. Can still ban. Sorry, I missed working the back end out here a little bit. No poll yet. See, Max says, oh, there it is. Okay, he does see it. Okay, good. Imagine if Brian Daboll's the only coach to return for next year. I wonder.
Hold on. I don't know who's joking and who's what.
What?
Cardano just sent me a text. It says, and there you have it, folks. Sports BK Consig wins $72,500 on a $50 wager at 1,450 to 1, picking the exact score in Sunday's early NFC wildcard game. Packers 48, Cowboys 32.
Did you win that? Is that real?
I have no idea what he's talking about. No.
He's trying to be funny?
I don't know.
Is it like a joke, like, haha? I don't know. By the way, if they play the game Tuesday for the Bills and the Steelers.
Oh, you're frozen. Look at that face. Mikey is going to completely bury you with that one. That face.
That's interesting. So the freezing still happens, even though we're not sending it to multiple places. That's good to know. So that's definitely my internet. Okay. It's so interesting. There's like Cox Cable has like speaking of double entendres, Cox Cable has like a hiccup in it for some reason.
Oh,
like it just hiccups for some reason.
I don't have a clue. If I just won $72,500,
you would know.
I mean, I would know, but if somebody put it in for me, that would be outstanding. I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I went on with
Did you pick the exact score?
No, but I said something like that during the live show. Maybe somebody put it in. I have no idea. That'd be great.
You said the final score is going to be 48-21?
I have no idea.
What was the final score?
No, I believe it was 48-32.
It was 48-32.
Yeah.
So, that's incredible.
80 points. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I mean, this would be 80. Outstanding if he does.
Did you win it or did he win it?
I got to go to New Jersey and pick it up.
Right?
Yeah. Who's winning the poll? The votes are Tampa Bay 60%.
Yeah, that's right.
Philadelphia 40%.
That's right. That's right. I mean, that's I'm sorry. I just cannot get behind the Philadelphia Eagles. No, you mean without AJ Brown? I told you on Friday. I think Evans goes off. I think Evans has a monster day. Okay, good. Thank you, Jimmy Jack. Steelers landed at 3 p.m. I knew they were taking off at 3 p.m. I didn't know if they're going to land or not.
Wait a second. I thought Jimmy Jack was down in Arizona. He's on the tarmac in Buffalo. How do you know this? We got a guy on the ground.
Did you see, by the way, the people that were trying to rip on Buffalo, calling them soft for not playing? You Steeler brethren, like what's going on with you Steeler brethren running around the city going like, it's fine.
I don't know who all those people were that were saying it. Don't lump in they were just Pittsburgh people because there were people saying it all over because they wanted football on Sunday.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do.
Okay. I told you 5:15.
5:15.
15 minutes. So you could hang out for 15 minutes.
Can I take a shower?
Nope.
Why?
Because not until I get off. I told you. I already explained this to you. Wait 15 minutes. Go.
And pack up the stuff.
Okay, 15 minutes. We had a sleepover with them here last night. She's going to her house tonight down the street. So it's total chaos in this house, in case you realize. So when I tell them, hey, by the way, Madeline, I need 45 minutes. Be quiet. I get that. So yeah. By the way, thank you everyone for having another day off. Like my daughter needs another day off from school. It's just, now that she's had like 18,000 days off. Now she has another one off tomorrow. So where is he? He's up there. Weather is bad. The whole expressway is closed. Driving ban around the stadium still. Jimmy Jack's in Buffalo.
Oh,
he's in Buffalo.
Did he go to the game?
I don't know.
Is he going to the game?
I mean, it's crazy because like it looked like Hoth. I mean, like legitimately, like that's as close to. I was like, where's the tauntauns? Like, where is like, are we gonna cut one open and climb inside? Like, what are we doing? That's what it looked like to me. It was insanity. You couldn't see like 2 feet in front. The TV crew, which was on the road out in front of the stadium, was like, here's a live look of what game time was supposed to look like. And you couldn't look 4 feet, 5 feet in front of you. It was just complete whiteout. Like it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it didn't. There's so much more that goes into just playing a football game. There's got to be getting there and making sure the field and everything is right and all that other snow. I mean, there's a lot of snow in that stadium.
But how about the cops, the EMS, the police, fire department, everyone that's got to work the stadium to have 70,000 people in there?
Right. No way.
I mean, yeah, it's a good idea. Let's bring everybody there because we want to play a stupid football game. So, oh yeah, grandma has a heart attack in the middle of the snowstorm. Fuck her. You know, who cares? Like it's ridiculous. Like there's so many things going on. I'm just saying, like people need the EMSs, the people who work fire and rescue in Buffalo around that city need to be working real issues, not a football game. Like, I don't care if the game was okay or not. I don't care if it was just going to be snow flurries or not, which it wasn't, by the way. But even if it was, because they missed the forecast. I know I like to play the weatherman here, but like I talked about it on Friday's show. I said, if they're wrong and that projection for Saturday night gets pushed back 12 hours, there's no way you can even get to the stadium. And lo and behold, that's what happened. It got pushed back 12 hours. So, I mean, come on. Like, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
$20. They couldn't get people to get to the stadium. People couldn't get there to even shovel it out.
Right. Yeah.
Besides, Big Boy took his shirt off and went down that slide that now went viral.
I'm getting all these requests to come on people's shows because I hit this ticket. I wish I knew what anybody was talking about right now. I said, great.
Real?
Yeah. I'm literally getting texts.
You won $72,000.
P-Roll, I tell you everything. You're another brother in my life. If I would have won 72.5, you would know. Yeah. I don't know anything about this. So
this must be mythical. A mythical ticket? If it's mythical, it's mean. Like he's being mean. If he's just like saying it's a possibility, I want to know. I want to know. People are asking you to come on this show now? To say, come on, talk about the ticket?
I just sent you the tweet.
I got it.
Tune into Sports Grid TV, and Sports Grid Radio to find out from Dave how he did it.
This is unbelievable. This is a real tweet. This is not even fake. This is real. I can't put the tweet on the air yet and there you have it, folks. Sports PK wins $72,500 on a $50 wager at $14.50 to 1, picking the exact score on Sunday's game, 48-32. Did you really do that?
I have to go back and see what I said on the show, but I'm here.
Oh, so he's kidding around. He's saying you threw it out there and you would have won it if you bet it.
Oh, okay.
He's not saying you actually won.
I don't know. Maybe he bet it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they put it in for me.
It's the $72,500 question.
Damn right it is.
Sonic,
holy crap.
Ooh, late money coming in. Wait, you mean Lions are minus 3.5, not plus 3.5.
Yeah.
So late money on the Lions gets off 3. We're 10 minutes kickoff.
They were 3 minus 15.
So how much money came in here to get them off 3?
I don't know. That's a weird move 10 minutes before the game.
Interesting.
That's
a lineup move? Like something's out?
3.5 even money. Yeah, because every book just went to 3 minus 15 or 3 minus 20. That's the side, boys.
Lions?
That's the side.
Love it.
Yeah. I think so. Listen, there's something going on with the NFL. The last 4 weeks have been bet differently than the first 12, 13. There's either a late group, they're waiting, and, playing this stuff way later than usual. And they've been pretty good. I told PSU Sheppy this morning, I said the late moves have been pretty good at both games. Maybe we'll go over. I don't know.
By the way, Jed Fish just accepted the Washington job. Arizona lost their coach to Washington. So that job's
The
taken.
University of Arizona?
Yes. Yeah.
So hard for these schools to get a guy and turn it around so quick. And then the bigger schools just give them the bag and they go by.
And they're both going to new conferences, so they're not playing each other. So
right.
it's, so it's an easier,
the move to
it's
the
an easier
Washington,
move.
you go to the Big Ten. Okay,
Easier
I
move.
get it. But like, he could stay at Arizona, just run it up for a couple years. And then even, I don't know, man.
Pete Carroll was a big rumor because the team was taking so long. So no Pete Carroll to Washington. Instead, it's the guy from Arizona. I love that. It's a huge hire. Guys did an amazing work. If you were better with Arizona this year, you did very, very well. Arizona did.
They were great.
They were great against the number this year.
They helped me in the contest. I watched them early in the season. It was a late night game, and I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is really they are they're buttoned up pretty good. So
Right.
I watched them a couple more times, and the number was wrong. I mean, they were big dogs in one game. Took them plus the points. They ended up winning outright. And then I did it again. I think I bet them 5 or 6 times this season from an early on thing. This is incredible what this guy did with this tweet. We're gonna have to have a phone call after this.
Everyone's it's like, what are you doing, man? Everyone's on.
Well, I mean, my phone's blowing up. 72-5 on an exact score for $50. What, when are we? I'm not even on the show tomorrow.
Right?
When am I going to be on again?
Are the Dallas Cowboys the Toronto Maple Leafs of the NFL?
Oh, that's a low blow to Toronto.
Who
said that? Show your face.
It's
Who
on
said
Twitter.
that?
It's on Twitter. They're putting pictures of Dak Prescott in a Toronto Maple Leafs helmet.
Oh, I thought that was somebody in our chat.
No, it's on
Oh,
Twitter.
man.
Someone's comparing it, saying it. Okay, so before we run out of time here, Lions -3,
Yes.
53 under or over?
I'm leaning over.
Not the number we bet. The number that is right now.
Current right now, I'm leaning over. I gotta.
If the Rams
See about the
lose,
in-game.
can the Rams keep it within 9?
For sure. Yes. Yeah.
I've decided that I am putting a self-imposed teaser ban on myself for this weekend.
Why?
Because I feel like I did a teaser yesterday. I did a 7-point teaser, my first 7-point teaser in like 2 months.
Okay.
Teased the Dolphins up to 12.5. And I got burned on a -140 bet. And I said, you know what? Because look what you have done, right? People, you could have teased the Packers up. It would have been okay. We'd have pulled the Packers down and gone over. That would have been okay. If the Lions win, I bet that's why I bet individually. I bet the over and the Packers 2-0. I'm on the Lions. I haven't touched the total yet. I don't know what to do with it yet. I'm going to bet it in game, but I'm worried about a blowout. I'm worried the Lions might house them.
Right.
And then the teaser dies. They win by 10.
What if the Rams win?
They can. I just don't think they're going to. I don't think. I think we saw. I thought.
You know what could happen?
What?
If the Rams win
Mhm.
and the Eagles win,
Right?
the Eagles host the Rams in Philadelphia in the cold
Wow.
over the weekend. And guess where I'm going?
To Philly.
Oh, it's going to be cold as hell. I don't know if I'm going to say 100% I'm going to be at that game. But if the Eagles have a home playoff game, I got guys. We'll get tickets. We might have to go to the game. Oh, boy.
They want to know what the final score is of the game today, Dave. Because
I am reading the chat, gentlemen.
You've already hit one. So what is
I
it?
don't know what the final score is going to be, despite Mike Cardano saying it.
If
If
Dave
Dave
says,
gives us a final score, shade 724.
I'm betting immediately.
All right, give me 2 minutes here to think about this. What do you think? We're doing the show tomorrow around 11 o'clock ish Pacific, 2 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, we are on, by the way. It's a holiday, but we are on.
It's a holiday. We'll be on.
Yep.
The whole house here is in complete chaos because the big Consig is leaving. We're going to Philly on Wednesday. We're not
gonna be
doing
emotional?
the show Wednesday. What?
It's going to be emotional.
I the flight home, with me and Jess, I don't
Uh-huh.
even know what she's going to be like. I have no idea. I
Could be a
don't know what
mess.
I'm going to be like.
You'll be a mess too.
Yeah, we were talking about it today, and she was very short with both of us. And I looked at my wife and I said, "Let it go, let it go."
Everything let it go. Yeah. He said you're a horse
Yeah.
player.
But
You're
so
the
we'll
book.
be on tomorrow to talk about more about the Steelers and the Bills. Right move, moving the game. Yes,
100%.
not even
100%.
close.
Not even a question.
Not
Not even a
close.
question on this.
All your people that-
We'll break down that game tomorrow. Steelers Bills. We'll have a full show coverage on that. We'll have full coverage on Tampa Bay and Philadelphia. We'll do all of that. So we're here to do this game.
Everybody put your final score. You guys put your final
Everyone,
score in the
God.
chat. Everybody put a final score in there. 35-24 is good.
Yeah.
Mm.
31-17 Lions.
Under?
Yep. That's why I'm not betting it. I'm afraid. I want it under 50. I'm gonna hopefully get it in game. I want it in game.
Oh wow. No,
Stafford throws a pick, game sealed.
let's see. How many
28-7.
field goals would that be? 27 would be 2 and 1, probably 3 field goals. 31-27 Lions.
48-34.
There you go. 48-34.
See, I
That
think
will-
I'm prop toppers and I think the same way. I'm not sold this game's going over.
Wait, Prop Toppers has a name now. This is Tony Baroni.
Wow, wait. The Tony Baroni. I know a Tony Baroni. He was the
Tony
coach
Baroni.
of Creighton. He was the coach of Creighton. Is that Tony Baroni?
Tony
That'd be
Baroni.
neat if it was. It's kind of a common name, but Tony Baroni coached Creighton for a while.
Okay, well, that Tony Baroni Prop Toppers.
Does
Yeah, they're-
Matt Campbell make a dumb decision tonight, CBW? I don't think it's dumb. I really don't. If he leaves Iowa State for Washington, that's not a dumb move. Okay, it's just not. I'm sorry, it's not. I love Iowa State. I'm sorry, you guys are awesome, but it's not.
What are you talking about for Washington? You got the guy from Arizona went to Washington.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. So where'd he go? Where would he go? Why is that a dumb move? I don't CBW. Where would he go? Somewhere else? Besides, he's not leaving Iowa State for anywhere else. It's huge.
Syracuse was a dumb move. Syracuse
30-28
30-28
Lions.
from Pat Murray.
Wow. Over in the cover. Interesting.
Oh, Dan Campbell. Where does Dan Campbell make a
Oh,
bad decision?
Dan Campbell,
All
Detroit
right.
coach.
Sorry, meant the
Maybe.
Detroit coach. Yeah.
He might. You said Matt Campbell. I was like, Matt Campbell coaches Iowa State.
Holy crap. This is how good Sonic is. 27-23 Detroit just ran it through 11,000 plus simulations. What is
Like it.
that?
Under. He goes under. That's
What
the under.
kind of business does Sonic got? He just ran 11,000 simulations.
So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the game. We appreciate it. We're back live 11-ish Pacific time, 2-ish Eastern for this. We now know it works. So thank you for letting us figure this out.
Thank you.
I'll get that super chat thing figured out.
I'm calling Mike Cardano right now.
We'll see if Bill Belichick is the coach of the Cowboys by the time we start the show tomorrow. Dave, Matt, tomorrow, BVB, thank you for being here for a special edition of the Bostonian versus the Book.